And it's the start here of Game 3 of the NBA Finals. 2K Sports postseason presentation of the NBA. It's the Miami Heat facing the Oklahoma City Thunder. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. After taking 1 of 2 on the road, they'll have 3 games here at home, and I'm sure they'd love to stay put and hoist the O'Brien Trophy in Game 5.
Well, I can say this, Kevin, to hoist that O'Brien Trophy anywhere is certainly special, but to do it at home makes it even sweeter, and I'm sure that's their goal.
Going up against D-Wade himself. Wade is a stat sheet stuffer who's up to the task.
There with Dwyane Wade and LeBron. And for the Thunder, Harrison in at point guard. Green is out there with Ibaka. Then it's Harden and Durant. Now let's send it over to Doris Burke, who was able to talk with Scott Brooks.
Coach said that as nice as it was to take home court advantage in the series, it would have been even better to keep it. He said, we know they are going to come out full throttle in this one and try to get home court advantage back. Hopefully, we won't let them. Let's watch it, guys, and see.
And thank you, Doris. Now here's Bosh. Harden missing his last shot.
That's his job. That's what he does. He clamped down on the shooter. He's one tough defender.
And that one's good.
Fast break left the defense discombobulated. As a result, he had the open 3.
Wade outside. Can't get it to go. And the Thunder go the other way. They're looking to build on Monday's big win.
You look at where they really impacted the flow in this one, and it was in getting a hold of the loose ball and taking advantage of the lack of ball control at the other end of the court.
Kept alive. Green. And oh, that was close. He draws the foul. He'll shoot 2. It's on Chris Bosh.
Yeah, it's a no-brainer. You got to stop the layup there. Make him earn his points from the line.
And the first one drops. So he gets them both. Here's LeBron, averaging 29 points per contest. From deep three-point range, and again, it's the Heat missing. Miami on D. It's a 5-point game. Wade is covering. Miller reels in the defensive rebound.
With that, they find themselves missing on 4 of their first 5 shot attempts. That's not a good start. Actually, it's a bad start for them.
Guarded by Harden. And that one's good by Miller.
This is what happens when the defense lags. Wrong guy to give an opening to.
Now the Thunder with it. Averaging 32 points a game. Outside Durant. Wade is covering. 5 to shoot. Goes up. Kept alive. Here is Harden. Wade picks him up. Scooped up. And another shot. Rebounded. Here's Ibaka, and Oklahoma City turns it over.
That pass was just a tad off target, and he couldn't quite get both hands on it.
DJ White, he's jacked in for the Thunder. Here's Wade, right now averaging 25 points a game. Ilgauskas backing down. Harden against Miller. Ilgauskas, the pass to Wade. Cannot hit, so Oklahoma City will take it the other way. Pass to Green, working on and he flushes it through. Strike slam cam with the replay.
That's one of those little things that makes a big difference, you know? A very nice screen set there.
Very unselfish play right there, Clark.
Some guys love to set those hard screens.
And that they make that part of the repertoire. So it's Miami now. The Thunder making the shot. Poked away.
Nice anticipation right there to snatch that one.
Here's Harrison. Takes it up. It's blocked. The Heat trail by 5. And here's Wade. Still looking to get on the scoreboard. Bosh up on top. Guarded by Green. Three-pointer. Wade. Wade missing again.
You know what? Even if they are only so-so from deep, you can't leave players open like that from the arc.
Outside Durant. And it's Miller picking him up. Shot's good by Durant. Durant's got his first 2 points of the night.
Boy, he's really special. The defense has to account for him at all times.
And Bosh backs down. Fades back. That's good.
Boy, they really look sharp on that trip.
The Thunder leading by 5. White with it. Shot clock at 5. On the wing, Harden. The tray. It's rebounded by Zydrunas Ilgauskas. And here's Miami, trailing by 5. LeBron. At the floater, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Contact certainly altered that shot. The official was right on top of it.
The first one falls. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. And here the Thunder now. Goes up, buries the short-range shot. 5 points in the game. Here's LeBron. No points for him. Ilgauskas backing down. Again, the miss by the Heat. The Thunder leading by 6. 5 points in the game. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
Sometimes you just don't connect. They can't dwell on it. They got to move on and just D up and get it back.
And the Thunder with some changes. Turkoglu comes in for DJ White. And it's Vujacic in for James Harden. Now here's Wade. And here's LeBron outside. Again, the miss by the Heat. Here's Vujacic, and he nails the triple.
The defense made the mistake of playing offense, and he drained it from deep.
And here we go with Dwyane Wade. 9-point game. And Miami calls their first time out of the game. Here's LeBron. Off the inbound pass. LeBron with another miss. And here are the Thunder now. They're on a 14-5 run here. He has 5. 5 on the clock. And here's Turkoglu for 3. No good. And Miami will go the other way with the ball.
You can see it here early. They've come to play in this one, partner.
Oh, yeah, big rebounding advantage so far. Here's Harrison. And laid up and in. So here's LeBron. Looking for his first bucket of the game. Pass to Bosh. Defended by Turkoglu. With the fadeaway. Bosh. That's good.
His height is really an advantage on that medium-range jumper. He can just rise up and pop it right over the defenders and get a good shot every time.
He has 7. Harrison. Excellent D from Wade.
It's not been a day to remember, but if they get the win, I'm sure being the team player that he is, he'll be fine.
Miller outside. Pass to LeBron. Passes it back. Blocked. The Thunder leading by 9. Here's Durant. Chris Bosh with the rebound.
When you take a leaner like that, a difficult shot, it's going to hurt your chances, no matter which way you cut it.
Here's Wade. Can't hit, and the Thunder go the other way.
You got to expect more out of him here. He's had a lot of difficulty this quarter, which in turn is making it difficult for them to cut into this deficit at all.
Brink gets to Durant. Wade is covering. Baseline jumper. Durant with another miss.
He's had some problems finding the range here in this quarter.
Miller outside. Vujacic snatches it inside. Here's Oklahoma City. They're on a 16-7 run. Ilgauskas against Turkoglu. Here's Harrison. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. LeBron outside. Kept alive. Three-pointer, Wade. It's Wade again missing.
This is one of the key reasons why they're losing. You have to get more production out of your core star player.
Vujacic up top. So both teams making some changes here. LeBron, he's checked in for Miami. Arroyo comes in for Mike Miller. Now Chalmers. LeBron, that's a two-pointer. Rebound by Jeff Green.
They need to send out a search party to find his offense, Cap. It's been AWOL this whole quarter.
Shot's good. 9 points in the game so far.
He clearly had the speed advantage there, and he used it to burn the D for the sweet hoop. Nice play.
Wade gets to Chalmers. Throws it up. Miss on the jump shot.
Well, I tell you what, it's not a good sign for the defense if he's getting off.
There's the horn as we end an exciting first quarter. Thunder out in front. They lead by 8.
Well, their defense has been superb, Kevin. They're talking, working together, and really making it a challenge to score.
Now the second quarter about to start. Here's LeBron. Not on the scoreboard yet. So with Bosh on the bench. This is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Wade and LeBron with the wingman. Haslam's out there with Zydrunas Ilgauskas and Arroyo. Nine points in the game so far. And no good. But close on that one, so he'll shoot 2.
That's a good call by the referee. There was definitely some contact on the release of the shot.
Durant hits them both. Here's LeBron. Defended by Durant. Haslam down low. Defended by Turkoglu. Over Green. Scooped up. And here's Haslam. Here's Ilgauskas. Knocks it down from 19 feet. Turkoglu is screen on Wade. Oh! Boom! And nobody getting in the way.
Not at all. Major throwdown. Just toss it up there and let your teammate take care of his business.
Clark, really, is there a prettier play in the game of basketball than that?
I don't think so.
Now Arroyo. Off the backboard and in. They're leading by 8. Durant for 3. Haslam on the rebound. Here's LeBron, and the Heat get another bucket right there. The Thunder leading by 6. Now here's Westbrook, averaging 12 points a game. Unloads from 9. It's blocked. And Miami has possession. 6-point game. Pass to James. It's stolen by Green. And here are the Thunder now. They've led by as many as 11 points. Throws it up. Oh, and the jam by Westbrook.
Nice feed inside. Sets his teammate up for the easy deuce.
Here's Arroyo. Wade against Westbrook. Fades away, and it's Miami with another.
He didn't need the fade there, but he knocked down the shot, so you can't argue with the result.
He's got 9. Durant for 3. Kept alive. He dumps it off. Turkoglu kicks to Durant.
Oh! Up high! Down hard! A monster throwdown! Wow! Oh!
Here's LeBron. Right around 9 minutes left in the second. Timeout called the Heat. Mike Miller's checked in for Miami. Here's Wade. He has 5. Ilgauskas backing down. And it's Miami with another.
You've got to close out on that mid-range jump shot.
Durant for 3. Again, Durant missing.
Well, it's just been one of those kind of games for him.
Wade outside. Back to LeBron. He's covered by Westbrook. Has him with it. Over Durant. And another basket for Miami. 9 points in the game so far. Just over 8 minutes left in the half. Outside Westbrook. Over Miller. Westbrook can't get it to go.
Ill-advised shot there. No question about it.
LeBron against Durant. LeBron can't get it to go.
You know, I get the feeling he's pressing here a bit. There's a fine line between being intense and focused and being aggressive and pressing. And right now, he's pressing and hasn't found his rhythm in this game.
Miller against Westbrook. 4 on the clock. A 3, and Green gets it to go. Green's got 5.
Kevin, that's just not good defense. You can't be giving players of his talent level looks like that. Come on now.
Stolen by Durant. Here's Harrison. Oh, that's offensive interference.
Harrison. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's LeBron. Pass to Wade. Back to James. Behind the arc. Another miss by LeBron. The Thunder leading by 7. Here's Westbrook. Nails it from the wing. 8 points for him.
I like the job they're doing. A much better job at getting him involved in the offense here in the second quarter.
And here's Wade. He has 5. LeBron with another miss.
They've been really strong on the glass thus far.
Sure have. Here's Harrison. And that's laid up and in. Here's Wade. Just over 6 minutes left in the second. Ilgauskas backing down. The hook. The shot is off. And the Thunder go the other way. The break is on. Tipped. And Kevin Durant with the slam.
Boy, he's such a powerful finisher, Kevin.
Well, it's almost a sure thing when he gets in that close call.
A clear path? You don't want to get in the way of this fella.
Oh, no, he's cleared for landing every time. That was definitely worth a second look with our great spike slam cam. And the Heat call time here. And the Heat making a change here. Bosh is checked in. Here's Wade. Jump off pass. And Bosh backs down. Bosh double teamed. And again, it's the Heat missing.
That's not something you'll see very often. Got the mid-range jumper he wanted, but off target.
11 points in the game. Outside Durant. Shot clock at 3. It's stolen by Wade.
The lob was a little misjudged, and he couldn't get control of it.
Ilgauskas with it, averaging 6 points per contest.
Shocking how wide open he was. Even more shocking that he couldn't sink it.
Here's Harrison. Sinks it. He's got 13.
They're showing no mercy. This lead just keeps on growing.
Now Wade. He's got 5. Bosh passes to Ilgauskas. Will it go? The rebound by Jeff Green.
Every time they get under the glass, it seems like they're getting all of the rebounding opportunity.
He's got 13. Turkoglu, covered by LeBron. Westbrook. Knocked loose. Here's Westbrook. 15-point game.
They'll allow him to get that off all day.
About 4.5 minutes left in the half. Wade, right side, 18 feet away. No good. And the Thunder go the other way.
They can't seem to put the brakes on this run. They desperately need to jumpstart their offense, and soon.
Can't get it to go. And Miami will go the other way with the ball. LeBron dishes, guarded now by Durant. 13 feet out. And it's Ilgauskas missing.
He just hasn't been able to get on track in this game. Not like he would like to. He's a much better shooter than he's shown.
Here's Harrison. And almost gets it to go, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on Dwyane Wade. First free throw is good. And the Thunder making a change here. Ibaka's checked in. And he can't hit the second.
I really like the way their offense looks here in the second. They're getting to the line more here than they did in the first quarter.
Green against Wade. LeBron. They double him with Green. Arcs it high, but they recover it. Blocked again.
Nothing's working for him here. He's just really struggling to find the basket.
Here's Harrison, and he lays that one up and in. He's got 16.
Well, he's playing a well-rounded game, and he's really helped them in a number of ways.
LeBron outside. Good. And Miller gets the assist.
His shooting so far has been a bit spotty, so hopefully that's a sign that he's back on track.
Durant against LeBron.
You can see that they've broken out of a bit of their shooting woes in the first quarter. I mean, they were slumping in that quarter, but they found better scoring opportunities here in the second.
To the wing. Dumps it off. Now Ilgauskas. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 4 seconds left, and it's Miller missing.
Kevin, that's the kind of shot you want. You can't ask for better execution on offense, but sometimes they just don't fall.
It's Durant on the wing. Off the screen. That doesn't go either for Durant. A difficult situation for Miami. Trailing by 17. LeBron's shot is good.
Simply a fantastic shot. Going top speed, but he still cashes in the runner.
Now here's Westbrook. He's got 8. Gets rid of it. Let's go with the 3. Durant with another miss.
I don't understand it. Kevin, the 3 hasn't been kind to him here in the first half, but he still continues to fire away.
Here's Harrison, and that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. He's got 18.
They don't seem to have many answers for him in this game. He's doing a terrific job out there. Outstanding work.
Miller. Oh, and the jam by Wade. What a play.
Boy, that was nice and easy. But easy's probably just the way he likes it.
Yeah, and the one-hand slam always looks nice, Clark, on the highlight reel. Now the Thunder with it. They're on an 18-7 run. So here's Westbrook. It's Durant on the wing. For 3. Durant with another miss. 53 seconds left in the second. Kicks to James. Up high and down hard. He's shooting 16% from long range.
Right now, he's just too good, Kevin. Way too good. They need to bring a second defender and try to make him give up the ball.
Durant with a screen on Miller. Backing down is Green. With the shot. Connects from 13 feet out. Green's got 7 points in the game. Here's LeBron. 9 points in the game so far. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Now here's Wade. Four on the clock. Wade missing again. Here's Harrison. No good on that last second attempt there. And that concludes the first half. Back in a moment from Oklahoma City.
It's Game 3 of the NBA Finals. Another step closer to crowning a champion. I'm Damon Bruce, and welcome to our HP Halftime Show. The Thunder have the lead out in Oakland. It hasn't exactly been a back-and-forth affair between these teams, but these two have done more than their fair share of scoring. And that just about does it for us here. We'll catch you again next time.
Well, it hasn't been very close so far, but with another half remaining, still plenty of time left. Here's Wade. He has 7. Harrison is in at the point. Baca is out there with Durant. And there's Green and Harden. That's the route for Scott Brooks getting going here in the second half. Here's Wade. Takes it up. Laid in with the D draped all over him. Wade's got 9 points. 18 points for him. And here's Harden for 3. And that one's good. The Thunder lead by 16. Here's LeBron. He trails 16. He's got 9. 6 to Miller. And he jams it in beautifully.
He has almost supernatural bouncing ability. He can bounce down the middle.
Wade is covering. Here's Durant. And 2 free throws coming up as the whistle blows. He barely missed that one.
Check out the game for Durant. He's got 10 points, and he's come away with a lot of steals in this one. His defense has been equal to his offense today, and both have been great.
Durant hits them both. Here's Wade. Timeout called, the Heat. Here's LeBron. Here's Bosh. Goes up. A rebound by Jeff Green. Big time lead they've got.
Yeah, they're playing extremely well.
18 points for him. Here's Harden. Kept alive. Now LeBron. A quick shot. And it's Durant with the rebound. Here's Harrison. Sinks the open shot. 20 points for him. Here's Wade. Back to Bosh. And there's the dunk.
That's a power jam right there, Kevin.
Using some force to send that ball through.
Boy, I hope he didn't scare the fans behind the hoop.
And that one falls for Bosh. 20 points for him.
The idea now is to try to wear them down with full court man-to-man defense.
The jump off. Here's Durant. Bosh grabs the miss. The double-double, just one basket away now for him. From 17 feet out. And it's LeBron missing. Here's Oklahoma City. They led by as many as 18 points. Ibaka, he's covered by Bosh.
You can't allow him to establish deep position like that. Once he gets it in that close, he's almost unstoppable.
Harden against Miller. Back to Bosh. And he gets it to go. They call the foul. He'll get a chance to make it 3.
That's too easy. D's got to get to him about 8 feet further out.
DJ White, he's checked in for Serge Ibaka. The and one is good, so a 3-point play that time. Here is Harden, averaging 9 points per contest. It's dumped off. Here's White. Wade is covering. And here's Harden. 4 on the shot clock. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. There's the buzzer, and that's a shot clock violation. Here's LeBron. He's got 9. Pass to Wade. Durant against LeBron. White corrals the miss off the defensive glass. Covered by LeBron. Harden. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Green. Can't get it to go. And it's the Heat taking it the other way. Wade outside. Fires from the high post. Hits the left rim and out. And it's the Thunder with the ball. They lead by 14. Durant against Wade. Kept alive. Second shot opportunity. Gets the whistle, and he'll go to the line. And the first one at the line is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
As a team, they've been perfect from the line in this half. They've made them all. That's a good job, and that's exactly what you want. When you're going to get to the line, take advantage of those freebies.
And here's Miller. Miami no good on that time either.
That's playing with fire there. They lucked out this time. But that shot is usually 3 points when you leave him that wide open.
$20 points for him. Here's Harrison. Scooped up. Durant against Miller. A second chance effort. The Thunder with another miss. Here comes Dwyane Wade. They trail by 16. LeBron kicks to Wade. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Wade's got 11.
No one really contested him at the basket that time, Kevin. He's just too good in there to leave the door open for.
Here's Harden. Here's Green. And that one barely misses as he draws contact. 2 free throws coming up. That one is on Ilgauskas, and the first one drops.
Looking at the game for Green, he's got 8 points and a couple of great-looking rejections. So far, 2 blocks. He's been putting it up, and it's been going down 100% from the floor.
Hedo Turkoglu's checked in for DJ White. The Heat also changing it up. Howard's checked in. Wade kicks to James. Looking to heat up a bit. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant.
Decent look there, but not for him. He's been struggling all game long.
Lobs it up.
Boy, these guys have a terrific feel for each other. You have to in order to make plays like that.
Don't you think you can tell that they love being on the court together?
Boy, they're having a good time.
Here's LeBron. He's got 9. He dumps it off. Bosh kicks to Wade. And that one goes and stayed with it, even with the contact, and a free throw coming up. He can't complete the three-point play. And here are the Thunder now. They led by as many as 18 points. Here's LeBron. To the paint. Deflects the pass. It's one-on-one. Here's Harrison. And oh, that was close. He draws the foul. He'll shoot 2.
Contact certainly altered that shot. The official was right on top of it.
The first one falls. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Wade, 13 points in the game. Takes it up, connects from in close. Wade's got 15.
Well, he's really amped it up in this quarter. It took him a little while, but everything's clicking nicely right now.
He's got 22. Green, the screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 3 seconds left. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
If you're going to leave someone open out there, he'd be the guy. He doesn't have the touch from that spot.
He's got 15. Great anticipation. Harden with it, and Oklahoma City turns it over.
You can't be careless with the ball. That's a loss of focus, plain and simple.
They have a lot of ground to make up here.
They're struggling. Nothing seems to be working for them right now.
And Bosh backs down, kicks it out to LeBron, jacks up the triple, no good. And the Thunder go the other way.
He's trying to get it going from outside.
Wade is covering. Here's Harrison. And closing the shot, even with the foul. Now the 2 free throws. That's on Dwyane Wade. The first one falls for him. Both good from the line that time. Here's Wade. Just over 4 minutes left in the third. LeBron, that's a 2-pointer. And again, LeBron missing. Covered by Miller. Here's Harrison. The Thunder with another miss. So it's Miami now. 17-point game. Harden against Wade. Stolen away.
He lets go of another one here, Kevin. I mean, he's got to step back and slow down a bit here. I think he's rushing himself.
Here's LeBron. He's got 9. Wade outside. Oh, wow! Rips in the Cole Aldrich. He's checked in for Gris. Is checked in for Miami. Haslam comes in for LeBron. That free throw good from Wade. 26 points for him. Just over 3 minutes left in the third quarter. Outside Durant. A fadeaway, and Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
Gets that one, but he's been having a tough game here offensively.
Wade outside. Ilgauskas with it. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. He's got 6. Now Turkoglu. Just 5 on the clock. 2 seconds left. Chris Bosh with the rebound. And here are the Heat. They trail by 16. Here's Miller. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwyane Wade. Miller's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Now Turkoglu over Miller. No good from Turkoglu.
That shot didn't have a 10. He doesn't have the softest touch, and the defense was in his jersey. Got to look for a better shot.
Haslam can't get it to go. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Here's Harrison. A foul called, and he earns a trip to the line.
Looked like a good call from here where I sit. Definitely some contact on that shot.
And that one misses.
He's made an effort to get into the defense a lot more by aggressively attacking the basket, and he's not shying away from the contact, which has given him some free throw opportunity.
Good on the second free throw. Here's Wade. 18 points for him. Ilgauskas backing down. Releases. Nails the bank shot. He's got 8. And it's the Thunder with the ball. 13-point lead. Back to Turkoglu. The alley-oop. Durant covered by Miller.
Great pass into the lane. They'll take that one every time.
Here's Wade. 59 seconds left in the third. Ilgauskas backing down. And he makes the basket. So one free throw coming up as they'll try to make it a 3-point play.
In the second half, they've made more of an effort to get it inside, and I like that. Be intentional. Be direct. Be aggressive. Force that ball in the paint.
He's got 27. Right side Durant takes a 3. It doesn't go either for Durant.
Again and again, here he is launching away from deep with not anything to show for it. He's got to stop settling for the outside shot and get it to the rim.
Miller, and another basket for Miami.
Well, after a horrible half of shooting, they've bounced back here in the second half and picked up their shooting percentage quite nicely.
Durant against Miller. From the wing, and again, Kevin Durant. Durant's got 18 points in the game.
They're straying away from the three-point game here in the second half. And that's fine as long as they're on the lead and they're getting good shots. They've decided not to take nearly as many three-pointers in this half.
Well, you've got to like the focus that they're showing here in the second half. I see a lot more effort as well. I mean, it's amazing when you lock in mentally and bring some energy and intensity, things can pick up in a positive way for you.
We've played through 3 in the double-digit game going on here. As the fourth quarter gets going, let's swing it over to Doris Burke, who has our Sprite Spark report. Doris?
And Kevin, for that great stretch the Thunder put together, they get the Sprite Spark Award. Their defense has been rock solid as they keep getting stops. And guys, their lead keeps on growing.
Great, Doris. That big scoring run being a difference maker, Clark, in this game.
Well, it off.
The Heat making a switch here. Now the Thunder with it. A 12-point game. So with LeBron on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Mike Miller is out there with Dwyane Wade. Then there's Arroyo. Then there's Chris Bosh and Beverly. Shots good by Arroyo. About 8.5 minutes left in the game. And Turkoglu backs down. It's tipped.
I think this quarter particularly, we're seeing them having trouble keeping possession of the ball. Far, far too many turnovers right now.
Here's Turkoglu. And here's Harden. Here's Westbrook. Nets it from the wing. Here's Arroyo. And here's Wade. And almost gets it to go, so he'll shoot 2 here. And he knocks down the first one. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. The Thunder leading by 9. And here's Harden for 3, and they call over the back here. Too much contact.
Kevin, you can never knock hustle, but it has to be smart hustle. You got to do your work before the ball comes off the rim. You can't climb up the defender's back. That's illegal.
The first free throw is good.
The story in the first half was their low free throw percentage. They've corrected that here in the second half, and hopefully they can build on it as this game continues to progress.
And here are the Thunder now. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Here's Vujicic. And it's Miller picking him up. Off the screen. Vujicic's shot is off. The Heat trail by 7. Pass to Miller. The dump off. Arroyo can't get it to go. The Thunder leading by 7. Fires from 14. Hits the front rim and in. He has 29. Under 7 minutes left in the fourth. Pass to Bosh. Now Arroyo. On the wing, Miller. Let's go with the 3. Hits the bucket. And they cut it to 6.
When he gets it going like this, you've got to double team him. That's your only hope.
Back to Turkoglu. And it's Miller with the rebound. So it's Miami now. They trail by 6. Here's Arroyo. Pass to Bosh. Got a piece of it. Covered by Vujicic. Goes up. Bosh with the bucket.
You can't let guys get so close to the hoop like that. You got to bump them and chuck them a little bit as they come through the paint. Make them feel you.
Bosh against Turkoglu. Inside.
Again, another turnover for him. He needs to do a better job of knowing where the defense is. Oh!
My goodness, Kevin, their offense has really caught fire. And if this keeps up, they won't be behind for long.
Here's Turkoglu. About 5.5 minutes left in the game. Wade is covering. Here's Harrison. It counts, and the foul. That's on Dwyane Wade.
I'll tell you what, he's been an efficient scorer for us. He executes, takes good shots, and he always seems to make a basket when it's needed most. He's excellent at timely baskets.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Jeff Green, he's checked in for Turkoglu. White comes in for Sasha Vujacic. Kevin Durant's checked in for James Harden. And Thabo Sefolosha subbed in for Russell Westbrook. And the Heat making a change here. Chalmers with it. The kick out to Bosh. Baseline J. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant. The Thunder leading by 5. Left side Durant. The shot's no good, and it's the Heat taking it the other way. LeBron kicks to Chalmers. Launches it. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant.
They're really out-rebounding him by a wide margin here.
Here's Harrison. Takes it up, and he drops it in on the way. He's got 34. The Heat trail by 7. Now Chalmers. For 3. And the basket good. Right around 4 minutes left in the fourth. It's Durant on the wing. From 20 feet out. That doesn't go either for Durant. Here's Chalmers. No luck on the three-point attempt.
He's got to break out of this slump if his team wants a chance to win.
Outside Durant. Working on Bosh. He's picked up by LeBron. And that one's good. Durant. The Heat trail by 6. Chalmers pass to Augustus. Wade misses. The Thunder leading by 6. Now Sefolosha. Here's Harrison. And in there for 2 as he lays it up and in. He's got 36.
He's done an outstanding job all game long. Absolutely a great job of finding an opening against the defense.
Timeout called, the Heat. They're down by 8. 2:50 left in the game. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Eric Spoelstra address his team. He noted that they've been fouling too much, trying to play good defense. He said, guys, we've got to be a little bit more careful defensively. At the same time, the refs are making those calls. We've got to attack on offense and try to get to the line as much as we can. Smart call, guys.
Thanks again, Doris. Both teams deciding to change it up.
After his poor shooting in the first, he's found a way to turn it around here, getting hot. He just stayed with it, was consistent and patient, and now he's got a hot hand.
Green with a screen on LeBron. Here's Durant. Gets it to the ball. Durant's got 22.
Great pick there. The defender was stopped in his track, and it freed up the easy basket.
Now Arroyo. And Bosh backs down. Bosh double teamed. Shoots from 12. Hedo Turkoglu with the rebound.
He's not having much success here in the fourth quarter. He's struggling to hit his shots. He's got to settle down and make sure he takes good shots.
Outside Westbrook. 4 on the shot clock. Kept alive.
The thrill is gone, and so is his offense. He's not making anything.
Dumps it off. Wade outside. Wade missing again.
That's poor shot selection, Kev. He shouldn't even be thinking about casting it up from there.
Now here's Westbrook. And here's Turkoglu. Here's Harrison. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. That's on Mike Miller. Good on the first, and that'll give him a 9-point lead. Off on the second. The Heat on offense. 9-point game. Bosh with it. LeBron is screen on Green. Lets it go from the wing. Bosh, that's good.
Nice screen to set up the J. Excellent offensive execution right there.
And it's the Thunder with the ball. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. And he hits that one from down low. He's got 39.
Way to close out an opponent. Kevin, I think we're done here.
Timeout called, the Heat. They're losing by 9. 36 seconds left in the fourth. Mark, what do you think?
They need some help right now. Quick shot, then a real quick foul. Tough to make up the difference at this point.
Wade on the wing. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, simply take care of the ball, work the clock, and it'll be a wrap.
Intercepted. Here's Miller. Kicks it out to LeBron. Turkoglu with the rebound.
Kevin, he's been ice cold here in the second half. If he can't make his shots, he needs to drive or pass off the teammate.
With the fadeaway, again the Thunder score.
Right on the verge of victory now. They don't need much more than to just take care of the basketball.
And thanks for joining us for Game 3 of the NBA Finals.
You guys really frustrated LeBron tonight, harassing him into one of his worst performances of the year so far. What did you do specifically to throw him off his game?
You should ask him, but my guess is that he was a little preoccupied with how his team was going to stop me. My game can have that effect on opposing teams, and tonight was a great example. And we made sure not to let the same thing happen to us. We knew we couldn't get too worried about stopping LeBron. Otherwise, the rest of our game wouldn't come together like it did.